Well, Nene, this season we watched you take Hollywood by storm, but you also proved that while you can take the girl out of Atlanta, you can't take Atlanta out of the girl. See for yourself.
I can't believe it. Everywhere I go, people know who I am.
Please welcome Miss Nene Lee.
Woo! Rich bitch has arrived. As women, we don't really lift each other up enough. I'm sure you all have been guilty at some times.
The drama for you wasn't that long ago.
We're going on midnight. We're not in Anguilla. We're at my home. And I'm preparing for a huge scene this week. So I ain't even trying to be funny. Exit to the left. Good night. And that's 4-3 yo.
Bitch, don't get Hollywood with me because you moved to Hollywood. You can take your Hollywood ass back into your Hollywood house. She could have let us walk through that damn house. We're outside looking like, please, let us in.
I'm in the Hollywood Hills, but I still know how to get good.
So, Nene, certainly there have been times when you've been a couple hours late to things on this show.
Couple hours?
Yeah.
That's a stretch. Certainly, I have been late to events. I could be 15 minutes late, 30 minutes late. I will always call you and tell you. But when you're coming to somebody's home for a dinner, these girls were 3 hours late, and there's just no excuses.
She knew we was going to be late because she didn't leave us till late. And when we first got there, you was going off. I was like, oh, here we go. And when we looked and peeped inside the window, you still had some guests there. So to me, I felt like
that was working.
Not just them. It was a few more people there.
But you can't argue with me about my own residence.
We
had a large
still some people there.
You can't what did you want me to do when you showed up 3 hours late? I should say, Kandi, oh my God, you're 3 hours late.
No.
Come on in, let me fix your plate.
No.
By midnight, I mean, I wasn't going to serve you. That's it.
Got a ton of questions wanting to get to the root of Kandi and Nene's relationship. Rebecca from Bellevue, Florida wants to know, Kandi, do you agree with Nene saying you throw shade her way all the time?
Sometimes, yeah, there's shade thrown, but I feel like she's always thrown shade at me, so I don't feel like it's anything more than what she's done to me.
Well, I really don't think that I talk negative about you, Kandi. I think that I speak my opinion, and you may take it as negativity, but it's simply my opinion. And you have your opinion.
Okay, so
I'm
nobody else feels that some of the things that she has said towards me can be taken negatively.
I feel she said stuff towards me that could be taken negative.
My thing is this, if you're going to diss it out, just be able to take it.
Nene, recently you sent out some tweets about your fellow housewives. You said, guess the Real Housewife of Atlanta that's always asking about food and don't need nothing to eat.
Now, we all know that's Kandi. That she was asking for food when I tweeted that.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, you can say that about me, and yeah, we can laugh about it. But if I say something about you, then it's like, oh, she just, you know what I mean?
No, we can definitely laugh about it. I'm just saying, we just talked about it. You know, I feel like if you can diss it out, just be able to take it. And, you know, as long as I'm not trying to cut you to the white meat and, you know, hit you below the belt, then we cool.
I think that you have done that before.
You think I hit you below the belt?
Yes, you did.
If I did,
one
Kandi,
time when we were on, when you were on the radio in the past, you said something about my relationship with AJ and some things about whatever, and I felt like, whoa, okay, that was not cool for you to say, and it was something that didn't have nothing to do with the show. So yeah, after that, I felt like, okay,
I think that was when you was on the show first season. Me and you had this big blow up on the show.
Yeah, the things that you and I was going back and forth about was stuff that happened on the show, but the things that you came at me about was things that had nothing to do with the show. So that's when I felt like, okay, you know what? I don't mess with her like that. And that's when you got a different me.
I definitely said it.